Hello, hello, hello. What's going on, people? Everything cool? All right. This is the Sydehassle Sports Show. So today we're gonna talk about the what happened at the weekend. It's all about the preview. Let's get it. What's going on? As usual, you know how we do, man.
Oh, Charlie.
How was your weekend, brother?
Oh, it's cool.
Yeah,
man.
Everything nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this weekend a lot of matches went on.
Yeah.
So, without wasting any more time, let's get straight to the mix. So, let's talk about our teams. You see, we have teams that we support and whatnot, but this is our team. This is the team, the two teams that we always talking about. So, guys, without wasting time, let's get straight to it. What actually happened this weekend? Because I know beautiful game. BGFC was supposed to have a game on, is it Saturday?
I think that was Saturday.
Saturday. They were supposed to be playing away. So
I learned the game. I learned the game will come on today.
So it was postponed again. I don't know what's going on with the third division.
I don't know.
They've been postponing games.
Yeah, I also don't know.
It's quite strange.
Yeah, it's postponed to today. So
okay.
Yeah.
So what's gonna happen?
So they are going to play this afternoon.
But what happened though? Do you
I don't know what happened, but I just learned it was postponed. I don't know what's happened.
postponed.
Yeah, I don't know whether it's because of the middle league for the second division. I don't know. But it was postponed to today. Yeah.
So what's the update? Is the table is still the same place? More beautiful game and now second place.
Second to Crystal Palace. Yeah. But I think this weekend other teams played. So maybe the table might change.
It might change
due to the results.
They've not updated us with the table yet.
They've not been updated
yet. We're waiting for it. So when it comes, we'll definitely keep you guys posted.
Yeah.
So don't worry, we got you. Yeah. All right. So that's fine. That's beautiful game for you. We can only the last episode we had Muntala here.
Yeah.
Make sure you check out that episode with BGFC midfielder Muntala, very wonderful player, and you guys will love him. Trust me. So let's go straight to our other team.
Yeah.
Mobile phone.
Yeah.
So we are now in the middle league.
Yeah.
It's going well for us so far,
but not what we expected.
So it's well, not what. Okay, elaborate on that.
Okay, we drew 1-1 to Newtown Youth FC yesterday. Yeah. We took the lead in the first half.
Yeah.
But I think in the second half we did some changes that affected the team. Yeah.
Well,
we lost otherwise to injury. Yeah, otherwise.
So do you think?
And also,
do you think it was the injury to otherwise
and taking off Kelvin was also a huge blow for the team.
So do you think it was defensively? It was defensive
I think
error, or
after we lost otherwise and Kelvin, we lost the midfield battle. So that gave them advantage to come to us.
Newton had the upper hand.
Newtown, they had the upper hand. They scored through a corner kick. I think we didn't defend very well. Yeah. So 1-1. We are in a group of 3. So the other team was understanding. So I think Wednesday they'll be playing. The other team will play Newtown Youth on Wednesday, and then Mobile Phone will also be playing
on Wednesday.
Yeah.
That's this Wednesday.
On Sunday.
Okay, Mobile Phone will be playing on Sunday.
And then Newtown Youth will be playing. What's the name of this team? Forgotten the name of the team. But we'll play on Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So far, Mobile Phone has played
one game, 1 point.
One game, 1 point.
And then Newtown Youth 1 game, 1 point. The other team, they've not played a game yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you still trying to run your business without a website? Respect yourself. Why? That's like going to a job interview with no clothes on. Every day, potential high-value clients are skipping over you because you don't seem serious. It's time to stop doing business and start building a business, something you can hand over to the next generation. Contact EK Brand Consult now and get a fully functioning e-commerce website starting at only 500 Ghana cedis if you use the code Sydehassle. It's 2021. Respect your business. Respect yourself. Call us now.
So far it's 1 point. No one has taken 3 points yet.
No, 1 point each.
1 point each.
Yeah.
It's looking tough.
Very tough.
But we need to qualify. It's a must.
Yeah.
So we can't afford. So because what's gonna happen? Can you talk us through it?
It's in two groups, Group A and Group B. The other team has 4 teams, and then our group has 3 teams.
Okay.
So it's an all-player game, and then winners of each group will face
each other.
Yeah, so the winner will.
So will they play each other? They play each other twice or
no,
once?
Once.
Just once.
Because the neutral ground, so once.
Okay.
Yeah, not a home and away. Yeah, just one game.
It's one game. So if you
just have to top the table.
You lose, you're going home. If you don't top the table too,
then going back to Division 2.
Oh bollocks!
Yeah,
we definitely want to avoid that, don't we, lads?
Yeah. So we just have to top the group and then wait for the winner of the other group, and then we play the finals to see who qualify for the Division 1.
It's a very dicey one.
Yeah.
It's a very dicey one. That's what we're trying to avoid.
Yeah, but yesterday I think Neymar also won the man of the match.
Yeah, as for Neymar, it doesn't surprise me because as you know, he's my guy. But it wasn't about Neymar. It's about the team performance.
About the team, Charlie.
It makes us sad.
Yeah.
It's sad knowing that it didn't go the way that we wanted it to go. Yeah. But all the same, we give glory to God because it could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have been worse.
Especially at the final stage of the second half.
Yeah.
Newtown Youth were all over.
I think second half they really came into the game.
Yeah. Because they knew they should not lose. They knew that they couldn't lose the game.
You see, that's the thing. I think
if they lost that game, they would have been out. They knew was so challenging. They fought very hard to get a point on that game.
Mobile phone has set a very high standard in the league. I think they're well known. Yeah. They're well known to play a beautiful game. They're beautiful football. So I think every team that faced them played their hearts out. Yeah. And I think yesterday they worked their socks off. The Newtown team.
They could even have killed the game before the 60th minutes because they had chances.
I think second half they had a game plan. They had Newtown had a game plan and they came in hard.
Yeah, they did some 2 changes and that changed the game all around because. I was in the midfield of Mobile for the second half because it was like
they were out of the team.
2 defenders to play in the midfield in the second half.
Right. So were they trying? Do you think they were trying to play?
They were trying to defend
defensively. Right, and it didn't work. No. They should have just stuck to
it. I don't know why they changed Kelvin. I don't know whether he was injured or not. Right there, he was injured. That's what he took him. Yeah, but Kelvin. Yeah. So
it shouldn't have been the case.
It was left with Mohamed in the midfield.
Right.
So the other 2 midfielders, they were all centre backs. We know them. They're all centre backs. Yeah. So that changed the structure of the team a little bit.
That's so unfortunate.
Yeah.
Bad. Wow. Oh man. So that actually makes me sad. You can tell why I've been sad this morning. But it's because this is a team I love.
Yeah.
I've come to love so much, and for this to happen, but we thank God it wasn't a loss. Like that's the main thing. It wasn't a loss, so at least we can be grateful to God for that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So the main thing is to just prepare, work hard again, and go for the next.
Because luckily,
get ready for the next game.
Luckily, Newtown will be playing their final game before us.
Right.
So we can know their fate before we play the final game.
Right.
Yeah. So I think that give us an advantage over them because they will play on Wednesday. That will be their final game. So
Newtown
they will play on Wednesday.
Okay, so they lost their first game.
No, Newtown you drew with Mobile Phone, and then the other team was outstanding because the group is only three teams.
Right.
Yeah, so they will play their second and final game.
So that will be their yes
on Wednesday.
On Wednesday, yeah.
So in case even they win, we just have to win by more goal margin.
Right.
So that we top the league.
Right.
The table, yeah. So
it was just okay. So that right now it's all about goals.
It should be all about goals. Yeah.
Goals, and make sure you win the game.
And also, if the other team, I've forgotten the name of this team.
You don't worry. Yeah. Maybe they're not important right now.
If the other team is able to beat Newton Youth, then I mean Newton Youth are out.
Right.
So now the final will be the final game. That will be between Mobile Phone and the other team. That means that Mobile Phone has to win by all costs.
Right.
So we should have an interest in Wednesday's game. Yeah.
So the outcome of that game will help. Will give us a clear.
In case they draw,
view.
In case both teams draw, then Mobile Phone will need a win or draw to qualify.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
But if one team wins, then Charlie.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
So obviously, on Wednesday, the team that Newtown is gonna play is the one that Mobile Phone will play on Sunday.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So Sunday is gonna be the same time.
Same time. Yeah.
The same time.
1 p.m.
1 p.m. Wow, that's very unfortunate for us. Like, I mean, it would have been nice to actually have that 3 points in the back. Yeah. Because that would have put us in a very strong position.
Very strong position. Yeah, we needed that 3 points. Yeah, but unfortunately we couldn't.
Football is a very funny game, guys. Yeah. You know, sometimes you know when you expect to win. But can we actually say we expected to win this game?
The final game.
This game, the last game against Newtown, was it expected?
Yeah, we could have won that game. Yeah. We could have won that game easily, but we missed our chances. And after taking out the midfielders, bringing defenders to play in the midfield, no, it allowed.
So if you felt perhaps it was a tactical error bringing in.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that. Maybe one defender could be in there,
and one attacker,
and maybe another midfielder to be added to Mohamed.
Okay.
So it was like
were they playing?
They were playing like a 4-3-3 formation.
Right.
Right. Or like a 3-4-3 formation. So there were three midfielders at the first. That's Mohamed, otherwise and Kelvin. Otherwise came out like from injury. Like he got injured and he was taken out. But I didn't know what happened to Kelvin. I don't know whether it was a tactical change or not. Yeah, but he was brought out.
Right.
And they brought on a defender.
So the whole plan was to just defend the lead.
Yeah, the one goal. Yeah. And
it backfired.
And even the goal was from a corner kick. So that one, it's not a tactical or something, but they didn't defend the corner very well. They didn't do their marking very well, and then that led to the equalizer.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, and also the Mobile Phone keeper did a very great job. They could have been It could have been worse. Pulled out a massive save at the very end of the match. That was very solid.
Well,
that was early.
No wonder teams are after him. He's been impressive, I think.
Super safe.
At times he can make one or two silly mistakes, but I think it's normal. It's a learning process for. I think even the keeper like the best keeper in the world. He makes. He makes. All right, we'll come to that. Don't worry. But so that, in your opinion, that was the main reason why.
Because at the first half, Kelvin on the right and Mohamed in the midfield, Massa. We won all the midfield battles. It was very delightful to watch them. Very, very delightful. So I don't know. Otherwise, injury is normal. It's part of the game. But Kelvin, I didn't know why
they took him off. Yeah.
And I think they didn't have any other midfielder on the bench.
Right. Yeah. That can actually do that.
But the other midfielder normally was a number 6 like a smallish guy.
Yeah.
I think he was in the stands. I don't know whether he's injured or
perhaps
he was injured. Yeah, because they also missed that guy.
Yeah, because he and you see, sometimes when the player is not in the team, that's when you realize their importance. Yeah. Because when he's in the game, you don't see, if you don't watch him carefully, like you wouldn't actually know what he's doing. Like, but he actually does a lot. Those pocket passes. Yeah. Like, I think he's very good at those things, and he has a very clear understanding of the game. So it was a big loss, not having him on board. But we thank God all the same for the 1 point. It's better than the loss. Yeah. That's the main thing. Yeah. We don't want to be greedy. We don't want to be ungrateful. So God, we thank you. So that's all good. We look forward to the next game, which is on Sunday, 1 p.m. Dina Zongo. So don't miss out. Make sure you come and support your team, our team, Mobile Phone People Football Club. It's going to be massive. Don't miss out. All right. It's all good. We look forward to that game. So now, let's move on to the international scene where it can be juicy. I like to call it. Because obviously, as you all know, I'm a United supporter. It is what it is. If you don't like it, it's not my problem. My friend in me here is obviously a Barca fan. And anti-Ronaldo. So we take it like that. I mean, Road Boy, he's back in town. He didn't disappoint. I think it was a very high expectation. Everybody expected something special to happen at Old Trafford. The last time he was at Old Trafford playing against Newcastle United, he scored a hat-trick. He came so close to doing the same thing on Saturday. Mm-hmm. So how did you see his performance? I don't know if you watch.
It's normal.
What's normal?
It's normal.
But do you understand why people were, hyping him up on social media for scoring?
Oh, that's what they do.
You understand?
That's what the fans does. They are social media footballers. They are not on football.
Yeah, no. If you say that, I disagree. They're not just social media. Look, there was a very high expectation of from who? Let me tell you. Let me say this. If Ronaldo had failed to live up to expectation, like let's say Ronaldo didn't even score, but United won, that would have been normal. You understand? That's my definition of normal.
And even
let me learn. If United had lost that game, it would have defeated the purpose.
What? So you mean
the whole? No, let me.
United will never lose a game in Ronaldo.
No. You see, this is the thing that you're missing. Listen, Ronaldo's return. He returns to Old Trafford. High expectations. Everybody is come on board to watch United, and especially Ronaldo, because they've missed him. He's a United legend. Listen.
Don't they watch football?
They've missed him. It's normal.
Oh.
He did great exploits for United before he left. It's normal to miss such a player. So now, imagine Ronaldo played, not scoring, and United lost the game. It would have been a disaster. Let me tell you why. Let me explain why it would have been a disaster. There was high expectations. A lot of haters want to see United fail. They want to see United lose. A lot of people.
Why is you even thinking?
I'm pointing at him so you know. A lot of people. So we all know. You see, to me, any other day, if United lost, to me, it's not even normal, because at this moment, at this rate, like, you expect United to be winning, because that's the aim is to win the Premier League this season. So having Ronaldo on board, of course, the expectations is even much higher than before, because now we have a prominent goal scorer, a prolific goal scorer on board. When that happens, when you have such a player in your team, man, you expect wins. Everybody has. So I think if Newcastle had won yesterday, I think it would have been a disaster for United. Having Roboy on board and losing.
So
I think it would. So going forward, let me to answer your question.
I'm not asking you any question. What
You have your question. The question that you asked. So will United never lose having with Ronaldo on board? That was your question.
It's a normal thing.
And I'm telling you that. Of course, at some point. No. So at some point. But I said on his debut. Hold on.
Debut is not in the same game.
It's not the same game.
Are you not watching football?
It was a special moment. It was a special moment. A special moment.
What is special about this moment?
What is special? A legend has returned.
Returned from where?
Returned from where? From the dead. But I said, listen. I don't know what he. See, this is why this dude is anti-Ronaldo. A legend, not just at United. A legend in the game. If you're a football fan, you understand. He's done a magnificent job as a player. Everywhere he's been, he's been. No. Think about it. Think about it.
So let's just imagine that. Yes, the Ronaldo played Manchester, like they lost the game. So we will come and see them say Ronaldo Abon Wasana.
You say it. Me. You say it. You don't like him. First of all, you be happy. You be happy. Say, all the hype. With all the hype and everything,
Charlie. Maybe some people will be happy.
No. You be happy because. You'll be happy because he didn't live up to expectation.
What is the expectation? What is it? To score in every match?
No.
Or
the expectation was for him to score on his debut and for United to win. So if both had not happened yesterday. If both had not happened yesterday. No. If both had not happened yesterday.
If both doesn't happen in one particular game.
If it doesn't happen in any other day, it's not a problem. But we're talking about on his debut. No, come on. Who doesn't understand this? On his debut, it was a special moment.
Someone can fail on his debut and be shit in the rest of the season. Someone can perform on his debut and be shit in the rest of the season.
No more players can be shit on their debut.
He's been shit before.
But
last he was shit for Juventus.
Listen.
After that left them.
What was the shit? What was the shit that was he not the top scorer?
Hi there. Are you wondering how to satisfy your clients or even friends and family? Branded Souvenirs offers the best product designs as well as the best printing techniques, manufacturing and distribution. Branded Souvenirs, we bring you quality all for you, your customers and family.
You are talking about me as the layer, telling you the stops.
No.
Even
did he not do his job as a striker? What are you saying? No. What are you saying? Did he not win? No. Did he not do his job as a striker? Can he be scoring and defending at the same time?
That's what I'm saying.
No, that's not what.
Last season he didn't win the top scorer, so he didn't do his job. That's what I'm trying to tell me.
He did his job because he was still the top scorer for Juventus.
You are the striker of Juventus.
Yes, so of course. If he's a striker for Juventus and he doesn't score, then he's failed. But as long as he scores, he's won. He's done his job. So the problem was the team.
You're a striker of Juventus. And you sit there for a Sampdoria striker to win a goal scorer. Have you done your job?
By how many goals? By how many goals?
That's silly. Sampdoria.
Some old man. What are you saying? No, have you thought about what you're saying?
Yes, Sampdoria striker.
Did they win the league? No, did they win? Hold on. Did they win the league? Did they win the league? When he was the top scorer for Juventus, did they win the league?
When he was the top scorer, did they win the league?
They didn't win the league. Silly. But guess what? But he still did his job. So that's the point I'm trying to tell you.
You didn't even
the point I'm trying to tell you.
You didn't do your job. You won the league.
You won the league. He did his job.
What is the job? To win the goal kick.
To score.
No.
Hold on.
Listen. Before Ronaldo.
His job is to score, not to be top scorer.
For the past 5 years.
His job is just to score.
Every goal scorer is from Juventus. Is a Juventus striker. Even Higuain. Even he wins. Don't get me defend the defensive. Then I won't come. Look at the Jimmy or anymore one. He just came for what? That's silly. He just came for what?
No. Hold on.
Is it God they are playing? What's the league?
Hold on.
It's a shit league. I'm telling you. It's a shit league. If Kabaya can win a booking, it's a
who can win it?
It's okay. You let's move on another.
Juventus league is tougher than that Spanish league. What you saying? What you saying? Their defenders will chop your legs and
they don't do anything. Who told you that? Who told you that? You want them. They will chop your legs. Say they will chop your legs.
Talking about the Italian game.
He won the goalkeeper.
What you saying?
He has not the job.
Bro, you don't know. You don't know.
He has not the job.
You don't listen. Listen. If you're anti Ronaldo, this is exactly what you would say. You sound just like this dude. You understand? He doesn't know what he's talking about.
No.
I
just doing lame arguments. I'm very shocked of that.
No, listen. You don't like the man. It's okay.
Why don't I like him?
You don't like him.
Oh, I can say I don't like him.
Do you know the reason? You don't like him simply because you're a Messi fan. It's not. It's that.
Yes,
it's that.
No,
it's that. It's exactly that. That's exactly why you don't like him. You don't like this dude.
He scored 2 goals in his first game. So what if the next 5 games he doesn't score? Will you be worried?
No, that won't happen. So I'm not even worried about that. They won't happen because that's
how much 5 games. One should go still why are there?
If he doesn't score in five games,
even 3 games,
then I'll stop talking. I'll stop talking about him. Yeah, it's a done deal. But if he scores, I'll continue talking. I'll talk. Because the thing is, you don't like the dude, but you have to give him respect for what he's done in the game.
I'm doing that. I'm doing an argument. I think I don't like him.
You don't like
what
him?
do you mean I don't like him?
You don't like him. Like, how can you tell me this guy? It's normal. It's not normal. It was just listen.
It's normal because
not many players.
Palace striker who came from the bench.
Who the same thing? Sorry, who is he?
So
who is that dude? You can't compare that dude to Ronaldo.
So listen. So if you are, let me.
He could have scored 5. No one gives a shit.
Hold on, let me talk.
Do you know why? Because no one knows him.
Let me give you that.
Do you know why? He's not achieved anything.
Let me talk, Sam. I'm making listen very carefully. You're telling me that dude is nobody. So if Ronaldo, listen. If Ronaldo is doing something that Mr. Nobody is doing, listen. Ronaldo, listen, finish. Don't talk.
What you're saying? I'm sorry.
Let me finish.
I'm sorry. Finish talking.
Listen to the sense. That dude is nobody. Mr. Nobody.
Listen to this sense. Listen to this sense.
Mr. Nobody is doing something your Mr. Somebody is doing. For me, like maybe me, I'm sitting here, maybe I'll go and buy 2 cars. And maybe a young boy will also buy 2 cars. I'll go and stand somewhere and we say I've bought 2 cars. So don't you think it's silly for me to even do? Listen, let me finish. You scored 2 goals on the game. A guy from Crystal Palace, we don't even know him. He also came from the bench and he scored 2 goals for Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
You are telling me that I should sit here and jubilate. Me, you being the star boy. Who also a star boy? What's your 2? Obi only so what's your 2? So if people are doing that, I'll be like, okay. Are you like us niggas or I don't know, sorry, like but like whatever he does you accept it.
Okay.
So
okay.
Or we'll be here and then what's that even? That player. I don't even know him.
Okay. Now let me tell you. That what you're saying is trash. Let me say.
No.
Let me tell you
what. You can't tell me that's trash.
Let me tell you. You explain. Let me explain. Let me explain to you the difference. Let me explain to you the difference. This is the difference.
See the difference.
The difference is. That guy that you're talking about, there was nothing, no pressure on him. Nobody, listen.
Silly that no pressure. What is pressure?
Hold on.
What is pressure?
What is pressure?
What is pressure?
When stand on the football field and tell me that
what is pressure?
When the whole world is expecting something from
and then
you,
and you don't deliver. Hold on. Score and you come and hold on. We should all praise you. Hey, look at your Jimmy.
What you're saying is just like somebody. It's just like a penalty being taken. No pressure. Trust me. Hold on.
making no pressure.
Hold on.
Do you know pressure in penalty?
Guys, listen. I really love you guys. I really love you guys to drop a comment below on this. This is so important because the thing is, if you're a player that everybody is expecting to score,
who is expecting to score?
Hold on.
Question. Is that who? Who did you do that post?
Every United fan, every United supporter expected Ronaldo to score.
For the guy, because right now you're trying to tell him
Ronaldo himself
doesn't score. He's a shit.
Ronaldo himself.
I'll
pick up. Listen, there's been a statement that's been made
from who?
From the United board. From some of the. Of course, coming into the game, Ronaldo was under pressure. Right, hold on. Let me tell you why. Let me explain.
I guess you can say you are under pressure.
What is wrong with you? Let me explain.
Another level.
Let me explain. It's not about the team they're playing. Listen, it's about performing. You're a player. Anything can happen when you're playing football. You played football before. When you're playing football, a lot is expected of, especially when a lot is expected of you, and you fail to deliver. You cannot be happy with yourself.
Let me tell you something.
You understand?
What Ronaldo does in football, let me tell you from now. It's not a lot.
He
doesn't do a lot in football game.
Come
that's where. Let's give you the ball. You're trying to tell me that it's a lot.
Is that all he does on the field? Is that all he does?
What did he do? What exception did he even do?
No. I'm not talking about the game. I'm not just talking about the game. I'm not just hold on. I'm talking about Ronaldo himself.
He doesn't do a lot in the game. The last thing he does. Stand there, let me give you a ball, tap in the pool. I tell you it's a lot.
I'm not just talking about it. I'm not just talking about the game against Newcastle. I'm talking about
game.
You're talking about Ronaldo as if he's just any player.
He's just a goal poacher. No, or a playmaker.
Throughout his career,
what
hasn't he done?
10 years ago, he's a goal poacher. What
hasn't he done?
livescore.com. You guys watch YouTube.
Where you're saying you're just anti-Ronaldo. That's all.
You're behaving as
you're anti-Ronaldo.
If you want to know that
Ronaldo,
what they're saying, that means that if you want to know that Ronaldo knows how to play football, we should just go to livescore.com and we'll see that he has scored one. But if you go to YouTube or maybe watch DSTV, you will see a normal shit of a player.
No. You that's what I'm saying. What you're saying is trash.
It's not trash.
It's trash.
It's not trash.
Listen, you guys know.
You think he did well because he has scored a goal?
If you think what he's saying is trash,
because he has scored a goal.
Come on. But you're missing. Listen. You're missing the whole thing. You're missing the whole thing.
On Saturday, Greenwood didn't score, right? Greenwood didn't score, but you can see, said he was in the game.
When you've achieved everything that Ronaldo has achieved over the years, you don't need to play excellent. Wait, hold on.
The way you argue,
listen. You're missing the whole point. The whole reason why I'm saying this right now. Let me tell you, Ronaldo,
God damn it,
on playing on his debut and scoring was a special moment for him. That's what we're happy about. I don't give a monkey. Listen. Let me finish. Let me land. Me being a United fan, me being Ronaldo fan, because I think before he left, he was excellent. He did a magnificent job for United before leaving. Now, on his return, he's come back as a legend. So of course, I'm happy for him. I'm happy that he's returned. I'm more happier that he's even scored on his debut. That's what I'm happy about. It's not about. Hold on. It's not about how he scored. It's about him scoring. That's the whole point. So you're missing. So a player that everybody is expecting.
I thought you come here and tell me that. Oh, I'm very happy because he performed.
No, I don't. He doesn't have to perform. All he needs to do is score. We have performance.
Hold on.
What you're saying is bollocks.
You are what I said bollocks. Then I'll move to another topic.
Hold on.
Change the topic.
What you're saying is absolutely bollocks. It's absolutely bollocks. Let me explain to you why. Let me explain to you why it's bollocks. Let me explain to you why it's bollocks. Listen, he's a player who we've actually bought him to score. We have performance. He doesn't need to come and do his stuff.
The next time you come here, after a game, Ronaldo doesn't score. I was frustrated by his shit.
Hold on. Hold on. Listen, I care about two things when it comes to United. I care about. Wait, if you're talking about Ronaldo,
even if you don't score and you perform, we know that that one we can watch you on YouTube.
Hold on, his performance.
But if you score and you don't perform,
his performance was normal. It was not bad. It was normal. But it was not great. It was normal. Okay. But the greatness in it. So exactly. So I know what I'm talking about.
Goals. So even goals, you know, Lukaku very famous and goals. Lukaku be sham. Even as I want a bit much goals, but performance here, why not?
Bro, who's talking about Lukaku? We talking about Ronaldo. I don't give a shit about Lukaku.
Do you know why?
You understand? I don't give a shit about him.
Ronaldo fans, you are childish. When Ronaldo score one goal, you shout about it. But Messi fans, even if Messi score
exactly, they break Messi fans. They break Messi fans.
Even if Messi score 5 goals in a game,
let me tell you,
we don't have to. Let me finish.
Let me tell you,
I don't give a
let me talk. I like Messi.
Let me talk. Let me finish.
I love Ronaldo. So it doesn't matter.
Let me finish making sense.
You're the anti-Ronaldo.
Yeah, you want to learn sense. Take sense.
You're the anti-Ronaldo. What you're saying doesn't make sense. How do I need to listen to sense? What you're saying doesn't make sense. Everything you're saying about Ronaldo right now doesn't make sense.
Let me finish.
Telling me that a player that's come is normal there. Master.
Let me tell you something. When Ronaldo scores, he has performed. But when he doesn't score in a game, it's shit. But let's go to Messi. Even if let me finish.
You see why you're saying that doesn't make sense? If he doesn't score, it's shit.
Don't you know that whenever he score the game is shit? Can you even watch YouTube video about Ronaldo?
I don't need to watch YouTube. What Ronaldo has done and achieved in his career.
It's livescore.com. It's livescore.com. You have to. No, Ronaldo is a livescore.com player. God damn it.
Put some respect on his name.
Those times
Put some respect on his name. Put some respect on his name, bro. Put some respect on his name. Supporters are being childish.
They don't know how to argue for him. They're making him look very foolish when he doesn't score.
Look at this nonsense.
Yes, that's it. You told me that.
That's not that.
The tapping.
I said.
Or you like it was.
I never said that.
He was normal player. He was normal player. He said normal player.
I said what the game that he played was normal.
Let me finish.
Of course, it was normal.
Normal player.
Of course, it was normal.
That's even someone in the team can play the same game. Apart from the goals, someone can even play better. Even I think Lingard could have been better.
Hey.
That's not bad.
Hey. Listen.
Yesterday, apart from the goals, hold on.
Even Lingard or hold on.
Oh, Master,
hold on. We didn't buy Ronaldo to come and give us a great performance every game.
So let's hope
we bought him to score. We didn't buy him to score every match either. So we bought him to help the team. Sometimes he can assist. Sometimes Ronaldo can assist. So what are you saying? Sometimes he assists. So if he contributes,
we are talking about an assist where you'll be standing there and then you give it to me and you score, or you think that you have assisted. Master, yeah, ball like they are doing.
Listen. Right now, it doesn't matter.
The topic. Time.
Right now, it doesn't matter.
Let's say the topic.
Hold on. We change it when I'm ready. Hold on.
There will be a cover from the best of 5. Now we should talk about you see, the goals. Let's talk about performance.
No, do you know why we've gotten to this point?
Even before Ronaldo, United scored 5 against this. Was it 6 or 5? So we know that United would have scored Newcastle easy, even without Ronaldo. So let's talk about at least their performance.
So
let's learn.
So that's the thing. So that's the thing.
Just go on.
So this is where you need to come.
Initially when people were playing football, they won't sit down.
This is where you need to calm yourself down, because the whole argument.
You want to calm yourself down.
No.
About what?
Do you know why we've gotten to this point? Because of what the reason why we even arguing about this. Do you know why? It's because of what you said about him.
That what? What did I say about him?
You're making it seem like, what he did, what he did is someone else was trying to. So
we should cool down.
But the whole point, and that's what I'm saying. Well, if you say that, it defeats the purpose of why. Hold on.
It should even help you to cool down.
The reason why. Listen. The reason why.
Do you know what I do?
The reason why.
Let me tell you what I do.
Hold on.
It's like hyping. You know, you are at home with your wife and your maid, and your wife cooks her food the same as the way your maid also cooks. You know that if you need pepper. But now I hype you know. I will say 7 maid you cry and I will make granny.
But this
also brown once.
They also what you say.
Listen.
Yeah,
you are debating with your wife and your
Let me tell you something. If Messi right now in League One, right now, if he goes, let's say 10 games without scoring, everybody will performance. No, hold on. Messi has been known for his performance as well as his goal scoring.
Okay, that's it.
So now, if Messi fails to score,
but he performs.
If he doesn't contribute to the goal, nor does he score, everybody will be talking about it in a very negative way. Hold on.
We shouldn't do that in one.
Can I finish? That's what I'm saying. Listen, I'm saying Messi has been known for that.
For his performance and everything.
And his goal scoring.
Everything.
So if
we no other player than
hold on. So
do you accept?
Hold on.
Accept so that we move on.
Hold on.
That's
what I'm saying. If you don't hold on, I can't
accept so that you go on.
Hold on.
No, accept.
I can't accept what you're saying if you don't let me finish what I'm saying. If you don't let me finish. Because I'm trying to land somewhere. If Messi doesn't score and doesn't perform in the way that we know he should, everybody will be talking about it the way you're saying you're talking about Ronaldo right now. Why? Because the thing is, we know
you are saying he's performing, and I'm talking about him.
I didn't say he's performing. I didn't say Ronaldo is performing. See, this is the thing. You didn't even hear what I'm saying, and then you're just jumping.
So
the whole point
and the performance.
Let me tell you something. I'm excited for United and I'm excited for Ronaldo because I'm a fan. Now, for me personally, he didn't have an exceptional game, but what he did so well is to make sure that he score goals, and that's what we actually signed him for. We signed him to score, and he did exactly that for us. So for me, it's not about how great he played or whatnot. No, to me, I think Ronaldo had a normal game. When I say normal, Ronaldo can play in a game. He doesn't have to play so well, but he will score. That's a normal game. So let me finish. So to me, what I'm trying to say is, Ronaldo, the reason why everyone is excited and everyone is happy is because there was a whole lot of noise about him finally returning and playing in it. So it's like that expectation was met in terms of him scoring. He didn't have to play an exceptional game for everyone to speak highly of him. So the whole point I'm making right now, I'm happy because Ronaldo scored. I'm not happy because he had an exceptional game. Because he didn't have an exceptional game. When Ronaldo have an exceptional game, we know. You understand? So to me, it's how he performed by scoring that I'm happy about. So you have to understand that.
So even that one.
So it's not about he was so magnificent he had it. No, I'm not saying he was superb. All I'm saying is Ronaldo's expectations were met. Why? Because he scored on his debut.
So that's expectation.
That's one. Hold on. He scored on his debut, and his expectations were met because many United fans. It doesn't matter anybody else. Hold on.
Them say your expectation, not his expectation.
His expectation, because he said it. He said it before. He said it in his post-match that his dream is to score on his debut. So his expectations were met. So that's that. So if we say his expectations were met, you have to understand why I said his expectations were met.
Let's move on.
So all this argument that you've been arguing with me, it's been bonkers.
Look at what I say.
You understand? Because All I was saying was,
I think I'm even trying to help you.
This dude,
if
what I'm saying is,
you are happy, you are celebrating because he has scored. So what if the next game he doesn't score?
If he doesn't score, it's normal. And it doesn't. You're missing the point. The whole point is.
That's how, I want this to be also normal. Like, let it be normal.
What I'm saying is, it's not. Listen, what I'm saying is we are just happy that his expectations were met. You're not getting it. That's the whole point. So any other day
when Lukaku scored on his debut,
his expectations were met. It's a dream. It's a dream.
No, listen. Was it that noisy?
Of course it was noisy.
Oh no.
Did you listen? Chelsea fans were happy. They came Luka. Everyone go.
Compared to yours,
don't worry. I'll show you the article. I'll show you the article. Everybody was talking about King Luka.
Compared to yours,
the return of Luka, and he scored in his debut. It's a dream.
The unnecessary noise
it's a dream.
Too much.
What unnecessary noise? A great player has returned.
So why do you think?
So why not?
Why do you think a great player should come and just score one and then we should jubilate? You're already.
Why should we jubilate? Why should we? We're happy.
If a youngster comes and do that magic, we can do.
Listen.
If a great player, you are meant for that. So other than Ubeshe want to.
Why not? If you were in our shoes, you would do the same.
Me never. I don't do that.
You do what?
No, every time I come, I want to try to show you that. I don't come and show you that. Oh, let's go and watch live score. I just say, oh, Charlie, me. That's how me. Football. Let's watch football. Let's start watching goals. Let's watch football. Let's watch the act of football. Let's just stop watching goals because initially.
Listen.
Why?
We're talking about the Premier League. We want to win the Premier League. That's
we are wasting too much time on that.
We want to win the Premier League. This is why we bought Ronaldo.
Yeah.
To win the Premier League. So if
you didn't win, you bought him to win. So if you didn't win
them, it would have been a disaster for United.
Okay.
Why? Because
let's note it down.
Because it would have defeated the purpose.
Okay.
I'm talking about on Saturday.
So listen.
If we go on to lose,
if you don't try to.
You're missing the point. I said we bought him to win the Premier League.
Then it's a disaster.
Of course, it's going to be a disaster for us.
Noted.
Now I'm not going to stand here and be a hypocrite. I will say it on camera. Listen. If United fail to win the league this season,
it's a disaster for United and Ronaldo.
You understand?
The whole point.
Hold on. The whole point is us buying Ronaldo is to ensure that we win the league. That's our purpose. If we come second like we did last season, it's going to be a disaster for the club.
Okay.
So I'm not going to stand here and be a hypocrite. It's going to be a disaster.
Oh, thank you for that. Thank you, my brother.
So you should understand why I'm happy and excited that a player of his caliber has come back to United and then scored on his debut, which is a very special moment for every United fan.
And also to me, who loves football, even if United doesn't win the league, but I can see some great performances from Ronaldo. I'll be cool with him.
So see, that's the thing.
Don't come and say if you don't win. Nah, you're saying if you don't win.
Because you don't.
No, you guys also think you like him, but you don't like him more.
You don't think he's a good player.
I think he can do better.
That's
what I think.
Listen, he's growing. So what he does is all he can do.
He's going
What other player does that? He's growing. So he does what a 36-year-old would do.
Kwagwarela was an old man.
He scores. That's what he's doing.
So don't
scoring. So what?
Messi is also growing. He's Messi 20 years. Look at this age.
Messi is 34.
34.
Yes, 34.
Is that
when Ronaldo was 34? Wasn't he doing the same thing?
Ask yourself.
Wasn't he not doing it?
What did he do? Hey, you know 34 years.
Wasn't he doing it?
You know 34 years. When he was 34, Kwagwarela won the goals came from him. No. So let's relax. What's that say? 34. So you both even think Ronaldo is very old like something. No. Onisa. Now in football,
guy is going to be 37 soon.
Onisa. Next year will be 37, not soon.
Next year is around the corner.
Ibra for 10 years.
Ibra is 39.
He's going
and he's scoring. That's what he's doing. So Ronaldo is going. Yeah. So what more do you expect from him? As a player, what more do you expect from him? He does what he does. What's that?
So
doesn't
you people
you're making it
follow.
You're making it seem
When
as
did
if
that
like
go?
he doesn't assist. No,
You watch them.
doesn't he assist?
Let me tell you something. Do you know Ronaldo, Lazaro de Lima? We knew he was a striker, but you know that you can tell. You can just say, feeling the performance, the goosebumps, and then.
Hey! If you're talking about performance, Ronaldo performs when he plays football. Listen, the goals that he scores, he doesn't just score. He doesn't just kick the ball and it goes in. He works for it. His movements, everything. That's performance. If you're talking about performance, that's performance. So what are you saying? If you're talking about performance, that's the. What are you saying? Wait, what are you talking about? Like, Ronaldo. What's performance? What's performance? No. What's performance? You understand? What's performance? Like, come on, give the guy a break.
Can we move on?
He's done great, and you have to give him credit for what he's done over the years. I'm happy for him, not just because he's returned. I'm just happy for his career, what he's done for himself. That's a player. I think it's every player's dream. So that's what I'm happy about.
Not every player's dream.
It's every player's dream to win the Ballon d'Or. It's every player's dream to become top scorer or something, to win awards. It's every player's dream. Every player's dream to win league titles. You can't win trophies.
You can't tell me.
So what you say?
You can't tell me that Ronaldinho's dream to be winning top scorers. You can't tell me that.
Of course, it's his dream.
No,
he talks about it now. He talks about it now. I'll pull it for you. I'll pull the article for you. He said during his career, he's happy over the years. He's been able to achieve. He's been able to achieve some of his childhood dreams, which was to win trophies. To win trophies, become a goal scorer.
Ronaldinho wasn't a goal.
Hold on. Ronaldinho
wasn't a goal scorer.
He wasn't a goal, but he scored a lot of goals.
He performed.
You understand?
Performance.
So at the end of the day,
performance.
He talks about all these things about himself.
Performance.
When Ronaldo hangs up his boots, he will say the same thing. When he hangs up his boots, he will say the same.
Do you know what he said? Let me tell you what he said.
Yes, I've been the greatest.
Do you know what he said? Do you know what he said? Ask for yourself. You hype yourself that you can hype yourself that you're the greatest. Even you can sit here and say you're the greatest. That one is a normal thing. You say that. If I could have knew, I shouldn't have performed very well. I should have just scored the goals. If I knew the media could have changed to goal scoring, being the best player, I should have changed for a long time. The Messi need the Wahampa, Messi no the Wahampa. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh no, yeah. Oh no, yeah. The Messi handle. Messi the man is sign the ball, and this I could be Johnny. Some person call him Messi. Yeah, playmaker. He no person try. He wanted to try. I don't know who said, "Hey, Charlie, this guy Dimo." But they have go shortcut near 4 goal scoring. How they have go
That's right.
I want to go fire. Playmaking. Say any playmaker. Then some goals down.
The show is getting interesting. Okay, well, listen. We've spoken about Ronaldo. We were very passionate about Ronaldo. Well, I'm very passionate about Ronaldo. He's anti-Ronaldo, and obviously he's very passionate about being anti-Ronaldo. So,
anti-Ronaldo fan.
It's all good. It's all good. But it's all love. It's all love. You get me?
I'm anti-Ronaldo fan.
We make all these noises.
You make him look cheap. You make Ronaldo look cheap.
It's not that deep. You understand? It's still love.
You make the guy look very cheap.
Just that we have so much love for the game. That's why we're going on the way we're going on. But listen, it's all good. Right, my man told you change the topic. He's still talking about Ronaldo. You see what I'm saying?
You guys should change.
But it's normal. It's normal. Anti-Ronaldo fans will be anti-Ronaldo fans.
Yeah,
it's all good. We keep
anti-Ronaldo fans. It's
all good. It's all good. So moving on, because our time is gone. So we made this very crispy. We made this very short and crispy. So it's great news for Chelsea fans too, because Chelsea obviously won, and right now I think it's looking very sexy at the top. It's looking very juicy.
Oh yeah.
I'm using these words because I love food, and anything that's juicy, tantalizing, I talk about it. And truth is, right now, the Premier League is looking very, very juicy. If you look at the table, we have United, Chelsea, and Liverpool all on the same points. Same points on goal difference. I think they're both on 8.88. I think they've scored 8 goals, 8 plus 8. Same points. I think they all have 10 points.
Yeah.
Played the same amount of games. I think the Premier League, obviously City are still in the mix, but right now, I think these guys have set the pace. But I mean, it's still early days, so we can't really say much.
Yeah.
I think Liverpool. Congrats to Salah for scoring his 100th goal in the Premier League. Well done, Salah, Mohamed Salah. Congrats to you. I think he's been a superb player.
Yeah.
In the Premier League so far. 100 superb goals.
Yeah,
his goals have not been normal goals. I think they've been really, really nice. Yeah. Do you have any memory of him, any of his goals?
A lot of them. Salah is a very good finisher.
Yeah.
He's not just a goal poacher, he's a performer. He's a performer. Sure. You don't accept that.
Yeah, sure, fine, but it's cool. We keep it. Yeah,
you accept that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's not just a goal poacher, he's a performer on the pitch. Yeah.
Again,
So I'm not even.
Cool.
I think he even scored 100 goals in fewer games compared to Ronaldo's 100 goals in the EPL. So I don't know. Yeah, okay. So from that point, can we say Salah was greater than Ronaldo?
Salah cannot compare himself to Ronaldo.
Because Ronaldo is for his goals.
He himself wouldn't. Why are we come back? Why are we direct? No. Why?
It's just.
Can you not? Listen. You mention it yourself. So why are you talking about? See this anti-Ronaldo fan. Why?
Let me end.
Why are you talking about Ronaldo? We're talking about Salah. We've moved on.
Yes, because we are talking.
Why are you comparing him to Ronaldo now?
Scoring his 100 goal.
Yes. So
we can compare with other players who scored 100 goals. Why not?
Other goals. Ronaldo has just returned to the. Why couldn't you mention Rooney? Why couldn't you mention Shearer? Why couldn't you mention any? You could have mentioned any other player.
Yeah. Now you are mentioning
Ronaldo.
All the players you have mentioned are they in the EPL?
They're in the EPL. Rooney played.
Is he playing? Is he active? Is Shearer active?
Listen. You can mention him to Lukaku. You can mention him to Mane. You can mention him to other players. There's so many other players there. You can mention him to many other players.
100 goals. I'm mentioning players who have gotten to 100 goals in the Premier League. And you won't let me finish. And it's Ronaldo.
Kane has gotten to 100 goals. You could have mentioned Kane.
And I prefer to mention Ronaldo.
You want to mention because you're anti-Ronaldo.
Let me finish. Ronaldo also scored.
You told us let's forget about Ronaldo. So forget about him and move on.
I'm talking about Salah.
Yeah, so why you mention Ronaldo?
He got into 100 goals with fewer games compared to what Ronaldo did. So I don't know whether now that Ronaldo fans they judge him by his goals. Should we judge him and Salah by his goals? I think they won't want that. In that argument, they don't want that. But just leave it there. So he has done very well. I think he has more to give to Liverpool. Yeah, the guy man. You say true kakra. Some say for goals in Nigeria. It will be the goals na Nigeria. Me go for performance view by you. Performance is separating. But must goals no. In time ka say mama bobo na here for dodo. Mama no be cheap on the market.
No. Mama. Hey. The truth is. Mona oble.
Anything that one shot.
Let me tell you something. On this show, and I will say again, if Ronaldo plays next 2-3 games and he doesn't score, it won't bother me so much. You know why? Because I just really wanted him to score on his debut. There were so many expectations, and to me, it was met, and for that I am a happy man. That's all I care about mostly. Your happiness is cheap. Happiness is cheap. Yes, if it's cheap, then may it continue like this. Your happiness you understand? Is cheap. Because that's all it's about. It's about, especially when you're being so hyped about and you're able to deliver. But anyway, let's shift from here because the thing is we've already spent time talking about. But I think so. Let's not go there. Chelsea. So in your opinion, like Chelsea win the league. You feel like they're gonna win the league. So simple. Okay. To me, I obviously disagree. I think it's still going to be between United, City, and Liverpool.
United will fight for the fourth.
Chelsea are in strong position at this moment, but I feel like this is, well, maybe it's wishful thinking too, but I do believe as time goes on, they may not be able to keep up with the performances that they've started.
Same thing can happen to
everything. It can happen to any team, yes. But I feel that the title race is still going to be between United, City, Liverpool, and Chelsea.
The Chelsea will be fourth, but United will be first.
In my opinion, it's mainly going to be between United and City. That's my opinion. But that everybody have their opinion. I may be wrong. So let us know what you think. Our time is fast gone. So we will leave it here. Yeah. As you can see, I'm sweating all over the gaff.
Yeah. I'm not even sweating. I'm not even sweating.
I'm a sweaty person. So if you know, you know.
Yeah.
If you can relate, then you know. So, guys, we appreciate your time. It's been nice. I think I need to go and get something to eat. I'm actually starving. This guy has drained me. But we take it like that. Thank you guys for tuning in. Really appreciate your time. Drop some comments below. Let us know what you think of everything that's been discussed here. Really appreciate you. We'll see you again next time. Stay tuned. Bye.
All right, man.
Take care.